Hey guys, Colbert here. Welcome to day 81 of the Freebie account. I picked up that void shard today, guys. Look at it right there. I'm not gonna open it, of course. Gonna try and save it this time. Look at that, 99% to the next level. So I'm getting some nice gems and a refresh soon. So guys, day 81, getting closer to Yoshi. I'll show you the progress on Yoshi. Hasn't really changed. 40 fragments, and we still have quite a few tournaments and events coming up. So the next tournament that's coming up is, of course, the Ice Golem tournament in 9 hours, but I still have that champion training tournament to complete. I'm very close to completing it, guys. 500 points right here, and then I'll need to get another 1,900 to get that legendary skill book. It's gonna be a waste not to pick that book up, especially at only 10,000 points. It's very rare that we get these chances, so when these, chances come up to get a legendary skill tome, just pick it up, guys, and don't regret spending any gems for it, because it doesn't happen on every tournament. So like this one, Fire Knight, we're never gonna have a legendary skill book on a Fire Knight tournament. So in terms of events, we do have, unfortunately, this Dungeon Divers event, which I think it's extremely difficult. Like, even getting those 5 fragments, it's gonna be hard. 2,500 points, and I do have 400 so far, and I wasn't farming the whole day because I was doing a lot of potion farming in the morning. But best case scenario, I get the 5 fragments. I don't think I can get 4,500. I'll do as much farming as I can, but I won't go out of my way to pick these 5 up. And we'll have to check on the schedule to see on how many more fragments we need. So we need 60 more fragments. 10 are going to come out of that champion training, another 5 from that ice golem. So we need 45 fragments. We go over to the schedule, guys. 45 fragments. So champion training event, the next one coming up is on March 27th. That's Saturday, right? So yeah, we're gonna have 15 out of that one. Not that bad. I'm at 55. If I get 15 out of the champion training, yeah, I'll be at 70. So the dungeon divers that's going on right now, I'll get 5. So 75. Artifact enhancement, that's 80. And then there's gonna be the summon rush event. No, champion chase tournament. Yeah, 26. That's gonna be 15 fragments. Best case scenario, I pick up like 5 out of this. So yeah, we're also gonna have that ice golem tournament. No, I counted that. Spider tournament, that's another 5, and then there's another classic arena takedown. Yeah, I think we are on schedule to pick up Yoshi. I just need to not miss any of the fragments, the 10 fragments from the champion training and stuff like that. Those are easier, much easier ones to pick up than well, this dungeon diver seems like extremely difficult. This is for the whales that are just wasting all their energy. Well, not wasting, farming all their energy in the Fire Knight. So in terms of progress, guys, I didn't do any progress on my champions, didn't level any gear. I'm just saving all my silver. Well, not all my silver, as much silver as I can. I'm at 5 million, guys. And remember, always go and check your crafting tab. Check on this, guys. I had about 1,800 of these yesterday, and I sold every single piece, 3 or 4 star. I don't need the 3 or 4 stars, and I got about 2 million silver out of that, which is just great for my account. So in terms of mission today, I did a ton of progress on missions. I went up by 4 missions, finished off the spirit keep requirement and the arcane keep requirement. So on Wednesday, so 2 days from now, I'm gonna do the magic keep. That's another 1 million gonna be wasted, guys, by the way. So mixing 10 superior ones does take 1 million silver, then another million for force, then another 1 million for void. That's another 3 million silver just for these, but this is until Sunday. So all these gems that I'm picking up throughout the way, I'll need to use them to farm and get that silver back, because getting 1 million silver is not easy. Like, one refresh of energy gives you about 200,000 silver. Not even joking, just count it, guys. In classic, not classic, in campaign, okay? That the campaign just gives you about that amount of silver, but it does give you a ton of XP, and that's where you should be farming your silver if you're a beginner, just starting out the game. If you're not a beginner, then the best place to farm silver is the Spider's Den, and I'm not at that position to farm the Spider's Den at the moment. Basically can farm at a 17-minute run stage 17 on Spider's Den. That's not a... Even if I put an overnight farming, I'll do what, 10 pieces throughout the night. No, that's maybe 15 pieces throughout the night. It's not worth it, and I won't be picking up brews, at least on stage 17, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Better find a much faster team and use that one to farm stage 20 when I manage to reach there, but doesn't seem anytime soon, at least with the void that I'm picking up lately. I'm hoping for a good void pickup soon enough. Like a cold hut will be just the dream come true, but hopefully we're gonna have a 2x. Well, it's not gonna be next weekend, the weekend after that, but usually it's 2x on sacred, then it goes, oh right, yeah, it goes 2x sacreds, 2x voids, 2x ancients, doesn't it? We'll see, because they messed everything up with the the weekend for their birthday, where they did a 2x on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So they messed everything up there. So who knows what they're gonna think of next? We don't even know if we're gonna have a 10x this weekend. So I was doing a little bit of arena, because Great Hole medals are also very important. What I told you guys I was gonna do is Great Hole, and I did upgrade my accuracy to level 7. That's it. Plus 50 accuracy is not nothing, guys. Not nothing. My Frozen Banshee right now has 158 accuracy plus 35 from her lead. She's like close to 200, and it does show on the clan boss. But the problem with the clan boss right now on Nightmare is that now it's Force Affinity. I did one key today, guys, on Void, and the Void key was close to 18 million damage. I was so surprised by that. I didn't keep my eye on the run, but yeah, it went very well, about 18 million damage. And then I did one on Force Affinity, and the Force Affinity one I did 11 million damage. So the difference there was about 7 million, just because of probably Frozen Banshee not landing her poison sensitivity, which is just the only way she does any damage. So the same thing here, she didn't land it on the first turn, but it's fine. We're gonna keep on going and see how far we can go. So this team looks to be solid. As I said, I will not be using Saito anymore on the clan boss. I think this team is very, very solid for Nightmare. Going full on with Saito for the arena. Once we've got that artifact enhancement, that's when I'll start leveling up my pieces of gear, changing them out, taking some of them to 16, and seeing if Saito can get to 100% crit rate, 200% critical damage. It's gonna be the sweet spot, so he doesn't do those non-crits and just disappoint when you're expecting like a big burst of damage. What I also need in a bursting team for arena is an attack up buff. Saito has one by himself, basically, because he can buff up himself, but the problem is it takes me a couple of turns for him to do that. So he takes his A2 first, and then he does his A3, so that takes a couple of turns to prepare. What I'm thinking of is maybe using an attack up buffer instead of Iron Brago, but that's gonna be putting everything into that Saito basket, and without a defense down, I don't know if I can burst down all the teams that I'll be facing. So I might also stay with the team that I have right now, but just having Saito with 100% crit rate and as much critical damage as possible. We'll see when the time comes, when the artifact enhancement comes, so that I'll start leveling up the gear and see my progress from then on. So we're doing about 6 million damage. What I need out of this run is just 10 million, because I'm at 30 total so far. I need 10 million. When I get that, I'm on the full chest for Nightmare, and that's it. Counter attack is nice. There's a decreased attack. Honestly, the first day that I used my my Godseeker Near, I was a little bit disappointed. But it seems that she's way more worth it now with Apothecary there on the team, speed boosting everybody. She is helping keep that speed boost, speed buff up for an increased duration. She keeps all the buffs up for a little bit longer when she is in tune, and she does have those revives. She's got extra healing. I think this His team is very, very solid to keep those two poisoners alive and let them do as much damage as possible. So we're already on turn count 16 with 10 million damage. We need that poison sensitivity. We got it. Decrease attack. We got it. I think we're going to survive a few more turns. So my 18 million run on Void was turn 28. I managed to finish on turn 28 with, of course, Iron Brago being the last man standing. I think this team can have some improvements also, and that's from Godseeker and getting a little bit of extra defense so she can survive a little bit longer, because you see now how low she drops. She's a defense-based champion, but she drops very low, very, very fast, and she shouldn't, honestly, because of the way that she is built. But I still need to get her gear to level 16. So here, gonna get wrecked. We got stunned. Oh, that's a problem. Decrease attack might be okay. Nope. We haven't revived. No. No, there it is. 13 million damage is still a 3 key on a bad affinity. Bad affinity because of the poison sensitivity, and Apothecary, well, getting stunned again, I think. But he didn't get stunned. It was only Frozen Banshee getting stunned. Okay, it's going a little bit over. 26 turns again. Look at that. So if I had my poisoner still, 28, 27 turns, 28. There it is. Yeah. We did survive the same duration, but because Frozen Banshee did not, land all her poison sensitivities and she died a little bit faster, this run had a little bit less damage. So the important thing is, once I get to those missions, get these 6 stars going. Little bit extra stats on both of them will go a long way. Remember that, guys. Those banners, you might think it's not important to get a banner, but equipping everybody fully just makes a ton of difference. So that's gonna be my project next when the artifact enhancement comes. Wow, it's just sometimes you don't have the gear, and once you do have the gear, you don't have the silver. That's what happens on these accounts. Well, I think this is for today, guys. I'm not going to show you anything else. Arena is the same as it was before. I just trying to farm as much as I can. I'm getting a ton of defeats here on defense. On attack, I'm doing my best, but I'm not winning every single fight. We'll see how it goes when Saito gets his gear changed. In terms of Doom Tower, I haven't made a Doom Tower update since forever. I'm stuck. I'm stuck on Scarab. I honestly maybe can do it. Maybe I can do it. It's just level 30. I do have some of the champions like a Metal Shaper. I can gear him up with the shield set, have him go faster than everybody. I also have 2 Armigers and an Elf card, stuff like that for turn reduction. But guys, Doom Tower is not a priority, I think, for my account for the time being, and it's gonna be very difficult to get a fast Metal Shaper, or even level up the Metal Shaper. I think he's level 25. He's gonna need at least like a 5-star with a fully upgraded boot. It's gonna be a ton of investment. Right now, I'm not focusing on Doom Tower. Maybe I should, but I just want to get more level 60s going, more masters going on everybody, and get that Arbiter. I want to really get that Arbiter so I can finish all these missions as soon as I can. But yeah, the biggest problem is gonna be Spider 20. Thank you guys for watching another day in the Freebrew account. Day 81. Wow, 81 videos in this series so far. Didn't expect to make a video for every single day, but you guys keep on watching them. You keep pressing that like button. You subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow with the next day in the Freebrew account. See ya.